Yo,
What
I
up?
think we ready.
We ready?
12:05. Let's
Do you
get
want to
it.
scoot it over somewhere? Or you this good?
What?
Does it look cool?
I can't see because I got these They Live glasses on.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? You ever seen the movie They Live?
I'm not here.
You're not here where?
I'm not here. You're not talking to me.
Oh, you can't hear me in your headphones?
I can't hear you
Okay.
or see you.
Get your headphones together while I explain They Live. Where, it's a classic 80s movie. You know what I'm saying? Where there's these two dudes working at this construction site, and one dude found a box of glasses in the alleyway in a dumpster. He was having a rough week, found these glasses, he put them on. And when he put them on, he seemed like, what? Are you engaged in my story?
I am.
Okay, yeah. He put the glasses on and he was able to see the aliens that walked amongst us.
Oh my Lord.
So he wanted to tell his boy, yo, put these glasses on, man. There's something going on crazy with the world. And this boy is just like, man, you tripping. You been on a spiral downhill since, 2 weeks ago. We noticed the change. You done lost your job. You done lost your girl. What's going on, big dog? Put these glasses on. And his boy didn't want to put the glasses on, so they had they banged it out, you know what I mean, in the alleyway. And you know what, I'm going to leave it at that, you know what I mean. But They Live, classic 80s movie. You need to check it out one day, Shay B. It definitely, to me, it explains these aliens that's walking amongst us now. Because Hollywood, they say Hollywood be telling us what's going on in plain sight, but we don't even see it because we just, this is a good movie. You know what I mean? No? Okay, all right. Well, anyways, you ready to get this thing? You ready to get this thing started then, since you don't like my rendition of They Live? We're going to sit down and watch it one day.
Yeah, we're going to have to because I think I'm tired of hearing about that.
What? This is only my first time talking about it.
Times 17.
Time 17. Okay. All right. Yeah.
No, I really do need to watch this movie, though.
You got to watch it. A classic 80s movie, yo. These aliens is amongst us. And I'm trying to let y'all know in plain sight right now on this podcast that I'm half alien.
Y'all ready to get this show started?
Okay. You ready to get this show started?
Yo.
All right, go ahead. Take it away. Or you want me to take it away this time?
You want to take it away?
Yeah, let me go. Hey, yo. Welcome to the party where we keep it real, raw, and authentic. I'm your girl, Queen Shay B.
And I'm your man, Nate Horton Nathaniel Thomas.
All right. Cut. All right, let's start that over. Let's go ahead and take it from the top. You go ahead and get it started.
Y'all ready to play for the day. Why you got to do that in my ear, though?
Man, it's
But it's okay. It's
locked and loaded.
It's locked and loaded.
All
right, let's
we'll
get
figure it out one day, but we got it as of right now. Oh, we had already did that earlier.
I know.
Yeah, so.
Just in case you
so now
snip it off and don't have another.
They Live.
Now you know how you snipped it off before, and then you said it was kind of harder to.
Oh,
remember we snipped that off first.
Yeah. Which would be a good idea to do a double clap 10 minutes in.
Yeah,
too.
and then probably
just
at the
cut
end.
cut it all out. Yeah. But
all right.
You clapped it, and now we got to snip off my They Live rendition.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Let's go. Let's
get it.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Okay, let's get it. Your vocals warmed up?
It is.
Okay, let's go ahead and do it.
All right, let's get it, y'all. On the count. I like the count.
You like the count?
I do like the count.
All right. 3, 2, 1, action.
Yo. Welcome to the party.
Yo, when we gonna nail this introduction?
But I know the introduction. It's just so funny just to fuck it up. All right.
Okay, all right. All right, do we need to start this over?
Let's go ahead.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. We're just going to have 10 minutes of takeoff.
Okay, let's get it.
I need the countdown again.
Okay, all right. You ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, one, action.
Yo, 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 and welcome to the Real, Raw, and Authentic podcast, where we keep it real, raw, and authentic. And we are your hosts. I am Queen Shabby.
And I'm Nate Thomas.
And what up, y'all?
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the body, to the
Yo,
body.
I like the way you
body.
did that introduction. You kind of sound like a newscaster or a radio host. One of the two.
I can switch it up on them.
Yeah, we need to get you on the radio.
Channel 7 at your service.
Okay. Yeah, Channel 7, U92, 1029.
up?
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
I'm good and great out in these streets.
Okay,
I still
what
got
makes-
that same energy from last week.
Good,
Listen,
good. Okay. We keep that same energy. I like
Keep
it.
that same energy.
So what makes you so good and so great?
Man, I really just be focused on me, like really
Okay.
working on myself to just stay consistent with myself in regards to just feeling good and not letting stuff bother me. So I'm really
Okay.
just in that. And I'm just like still kind of like hype for my weekend. So,
Okay, you still on cloud line? Cloud nine?
Cloud nine.
Cloud, yeah.
Cloud nine.
I feel like I got a speech impediment.
No, me too, because I be cracking up because I listen to our stuff again. I be like, girl,
Man,
But it's
me,
alright.
I be butchering words.
listen.
I mean, I catch it, but I butcher the words, and then I feel like I got like some type of accent on some of the words. Like I had one where I'm like, man, what was the word that I used? But I'm just like, why did I say it like that? Like, is this how I really talk?
Because last week I said, authentic. I said, what did I say? I said real raw. I don't know. I said it wrong. It didn't sound
You
like
said
authentic.
it wrong, or you just said it like,
Said it weird, maybe. I don't know. But it's real raw and authentic. And I said authentic. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was real weird, and I laugh about it. I'm like, do people catch my bloopers? Like I catch my
Yo.
bloopers. 'Cause
I had
I be
one
crying.
where I was talking about we talking about the lock journey, and and the growth. Like I bet when I listen back, I'm gonna sound crazy. Like in my ears when I say growth, like it sounds fine right here, but
Yeah.
like on that episode, I was talking about the new growth, and the way I said new growth, it was like growth. I was just like, no, dude, this is how I really talk.
It'd be
This
like
can't
that.
be.
But it probably is. But because the speakers and the sound picks up everything. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe we do. But you know what? I'm like, okay, I just have to speak a little slower because I know I got the fast tongue. And I'm like,
Same.
like, do y'all hear what I'm saying? Because a girl be gone. Listen, I be excited. So
Yeah, you put the headphones on and you activate 2-year-old mode.
I definitely do every time.
Yo, grown up
Every time.
ADHD,
No,
here we come.
I sign me up because that's me. I got some adult ADHD for sure, but I learn how to control it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I put these headphones on, I truly go into like activate 5-year-old.
Yeah, last part it was activate 2-year-old. So you kind of
I'm growing up.
You growing up a little
Yeah,
bit, yeah. Okay,
see?
activate 5-year-old.
Yeah, because I controlled it quicker this time. I swear. Y'all gonna see the bloopers. So last week
Ooh, we gonna put that out.
we're gonna put it out.
We gonna put it out.
Yeah,
The
so
bloopers
last
for
week-
episode 3.
Yeah, the bloopers for episode 3.
So hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead
'cause
set
we
it
was-
up for him.
Nah, you know what? You want to go in the intro? Let's go, because that comes back full circle.
Yeah, episode 3, we did a whole. We was 46 minutes in, locked and loaded.
Didn't even
And
know
it
that
was
long.
just like, yo, is this it? And we
Like-
just felt like it wasn't it because we had some
I had some ADHD moments.
ADHD moments. You was reading the questions and had a little moment that
No,
just turned into a whole
No,
like,
no.
what are we doing
No,
right
no.
now?
So no,
Come on.
we read the question
Uh-huh.
the right way, and it
The
wasn't
way that it was
edited,
presented. Yeah.
and it went on a whole tangent.
It went it went all the way left.
He was rolling, but no, we definitely gonna have
I
to.
was rolling.
We definitely gonna have
And
to.
I kept on bringing it back.
Like, what do you mean? Explain it. But y'all gonna see
Yeah,
that because it's really funny because we actually went back to look at it. I'm like, it ain't been that bad. We go back to that part about being hard on ourselves, like
Perfectionist, all that
perfectionist.
stuff. Yeah.
But I'm like, bro, he was like, Shay's actually really good. I'm like, but then I listened to it like, yeah, we putting it out. So y'all will get some extra little
Okay.
bloopers and reasons, it's just funny because we did have I went on a whole tangent, like I turned into a whole 2-year-old for real. I put the headphones on, it's like,
No, do it the other way. I think that's Yeah.
I was all over the place, but it was actually really good. So if y'all like to laugh, y'all definitely check out those the bloopers that we'll put out soon.
Definitely.
But yeah, we done got off track. We just started talking. But how y'all doing out there? I hope y'all doing good, doing great. Did you say how you was feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling
I'm
good?
still on that cloud nine with
Oh,
you
for sure.
over the weekend. With we had a little panel discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Got invited to do a panel discussion for the Real Raw and Authentic podcast.
Say that.
So local joint. You know what I mean?
It was her first conference.
It was her first conference, but it was just dope that she invited us, and we just started in January, so it's just like, whoa, we got 17 followers on YouTube. Why you want us? All right, let's do it.
But I did know her. I've known her for a few years, Miss Angel. So Miss Angel, we definitely want to shout you out too, because we definitely appreciate you for allowing us to be on that panel. And it was definitely dope. We got the chance to so how we sit here and talk, but we were on a panel talking about self-care, self-love, and just different things like that. But it definitely felt I just truly felt like we were in our element, and it felt great. It felt natural. It felt I don't know. It definitely felt good.
Was you nervous
Not
prior to doing it?
Not at all.
Same here. I was just all right, let's do it.
And I usually do have a little bit of
nerves.
Nerves. I had absolutely none. But I know that I'm in my space and in my element. I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I felt great. And it felt good.
You can definitely tell too. You bodied all questions. You bodied the whole thing. I'm yo.
I've always been a talker. So I'm definitely grateful for that opportunity. I'm grateful that we here too. So it is. I loved it.
You got any more shout outs for?
Definitely want to give a shout out to Miss Candy Cole. She was one of our first customers.
Cole, let's get it.
We have a merch. So on Shopify, we have a merch store, and she bought one of our t-shirts. So I want to say definitely congratulations. I say congratulations, Jesus. I want to say thank you.
Thank you, Miss Candy
being
Cole.
one of the first. And if you guys want to get any merch, we have it. You can go to Shopify, put it down in the link or the comments, and shop with us.
Any more shout outs?
I just want to shout out to anybody who looked at any of our videos, who followed, subscribers, because we got some new subscribers. So hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Let's go, new subscribers.
Who you got? You know what? I just love our fans that are repeat. Candy Cole, she been with us from the jump, and then we got Josh. He definitely been on our big shout out. So I know it's people you say the same thing every week, but no, we truly appreciate that because they truly followed us from the jump, and they be on us when it's coming out, when it's coming out.
So I've been checking what's up, and it's just oh yeah, I did say 7:00 a.m. Thursday, and they yo, was I too early? What's up? And it's
they waiting for us.
Yo, had some technical difficulties, so that thing came out a little later. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Appreciate the new subscribers. Oh, I'm sorry, the new subscribers. You know what I mean? Just total hey, is this your people's? Nope. This your people's? Nah, this a totally, a new subscriber on one of the platforms. So we appreciate y'all.
Definitely. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, comment, interact with us, ask us questions, all of that. So we definitely appreciate everybody who has been following us though.
What about, man, I can't think of her name right now. So after the event, we had some people, kind of track us down and was yo, can I talk to you right quick?
We had a few people that came after us. One lady just hey, can I be on y'all show?
Yeah, she's how do I get on y'all show? Where do I sign up?
Yeah, and I was okay.
That was out of left field. So that
was Miss Renata, and she did. I think she did the children's book. So she did children's books. So that was definitely dope. And the other lady was Miss Terry. Miss Terry.
Okay, yeah.
So Miss Terry wanted us to kind of be a mentor to her grandson, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And then, people just wanted to know where they could find it. So definitely thought that was really pretty dope because we were about to leave, actually. That was the crazy thing. We were about to leave 10 minutes before the event. We had, to get to our kids or whatever. So we were about to leave, and then literally we were walking out the door. We were hey. And I thought that was just sweet, and people I don't even know if the girl said Miss Renata even seen the podcast or even take a look at it, but
I don't think so. She
don't
just
know.
was like, y'all energy dope. I like what y'all doing. Like, I guess as far as like, our discussing the panel
Yeah.
or whatever. And she just like, yo, how can I get on the pod? And he just
Yeah.
like,
like what?
yo, here's the information. We definitely gonna get
We'll
with
reach
you
out
in the
to
near
you.
future, and we would love to have you on the podcast.
For sure.
So
For sure.
we're definitely gonna reach out to you, Miss Renata, and get you on here.
Yes. That was beautiful.
That was definitely
It
beautiful.
is, like, for real, like, it's just probably I'm like a little speechless because I was just definitely like, that made my heart so like smile, like just to get up there and talk and then somebody be like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. Like, hold on, wait a minute.
Like, huh?
Like,
Me?
oh,
Little
right.
old us?
Like, we didn't
You know
like,
how many subscribers we got? like, we just got this thing popping. Like,
for
which
real,
is dope,
we literally
though.
did. But it was definitely a great opportunity and definitely the energy. You know what they talked about? They talked about, so basically, of course, self-care and self-love. And just because it's about to be or is February, like the time of love and self-care, like I thought that was really like, it was just on time. It was great. And Miss Angel, you definitely did a great job for that to be your first what was it, conference. So
She did her thing.
Great
She definitely did her thing.
job.
What was your takeaway from that, though? Or better yet, what was your favorite part about the event?
my favorite part about the event was the panel. I just think it was
Definitely, yeah.
dope. Like to be up there, to sit up there, not be nervous, to talk and interact, and people like actually like listening to you. It was really dope. I think that was one of my favorite parts. And just to hear everybody be positive and speaking positivity, like that was so beautiful. Like to be in that room filled with, even though everybody was going through something or had been, it's just the fact that what they overcame and how they were feeling and feeling good about themselves. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful conference, and I felt rejuvenated afterwards.
Yeah. Same here.
That's
yeah.
what you're saying.
Nah, yeah, definitely the panel was, because that's what we was brought there to do. So like, to be honest with you, leading into it, I'm like, yeah, let's do it, let's go. I can't wait. Like, and then the day came and Mr. Lack of Sleep man over here was like, oh man, I hope I do good.
Yeah.
I hope I don't.
He's like, my energy's a little off
Yeah,
today. I'm
my
like, it's
energy was
cool.
all the way off just because of, hey, it was a self-care event, and obviously I wasn't taking self-care because, I didn't get that much sleep. But yeah, once we got there and, we got there an hour early and, we just filling out the place. We even helped,
Yeah.
put some stuff together or whatever. But it was like, oh man, okay, now we doing this. Let's get in our bag.
It
Like
was
we just got to do what we do. Hey, it was one of the panelists who was like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? I'm just like, yo, I'm Nate Thomas. I'm with the Real Raw and Authentic podcast. This is my girl, Queen Shay B. We do this podcast together. And she was like, oh, this is your podcast? And we're just sitting there like, nah. We just
Like,
here
we
as a
do-
guest
yeah.
with you. But then it just had it rung a bell like, we can throw a live event
For
in
real.
this joint. So yeah, it definitely
It helped
it was
us to be
definitely
creative
dope.
within
Yeah.
ourselves, thinking about what we can do better,
Yeah,
what
giving
we
us
can
ideas,
do,
yeah.
ideas. Man, that was beautiful. Like,
Yeah, it was like,
we'll put up some little clips and stuff so that you see. We didn't take a whole lot of pictures and videos. We definitely gotta get better with the content, but we definitely had a good time. And that panel was definitely dope. Like
It
just to ask
was.
questions and like, I don't know. For me, I just love to talk, man. I don't sit here and talk your life away. So
I
But
can't lie, I got like a mini big head. Even though last episode or episode before that, no, the last episode, you said, yo, mini. I'm all right. I did get a little mini, medium, big head where it was like, yo, just like answering the questions and looking in the crowd.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay. And you just see all eyes locked in, like, all right, they locked and loaded on what I got
Right.
to say. All right. Like, that was definitely dope. Like,
was
it kind of
dope.
gave me a mini, like, man,
For
this is
real.
good practice for the near future.
No,
You
for
know what I mean?
real.
So, like,
It makes you just feel like, man, we were destined. You just know that you're destined to be here. Like, that's the feeling that I felt. Like,
This is our calling.
This is our calling. Like,
Yeah.
my stomach was not nervous or, oh my God, I got butterflies.
Same
it was
here.
like, that did not appear not one time, not once. Like,
yeah.
So we are truly meant to be here. And it's like you said, looking at the crowd and they like, this
Because
is
you just,
fine.
man, there's certain things like leading up to us, leading up to you saying, yo, let's do this together. Like I said, you've been wanting to do a podcast. I've been wanting to do a podcast. Like, I've had friends and family, including you, who's like, come on, man, what's up, man? You've been saying this for 7-8 years. Like, what's up? Like, but like just knowing, like, even with like coworkers or just friends and family who's just like, man, you really easy to talk to. You give great advice. Like, I know I can call you when I'm having a worst day, and just after we get off the phone, it's just like, man, I'm tripping. What's up? You know what I mean? So it's just like, and I know the same with you. Like yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, this finally figured it out. My purpose and
Your
calling.
purpose.
So yeah, like I said, this podcast ain't just to get on here and just, do some shock jock. And it's really like, yo, we're going to have fun. We're going to laugh. It's going to be motivated. It's just a melting pot of.
It is.
What'd you say at the thing?
I don't know.
Like your introduction, like, yo, we laugh, we have fun. Like the way you described us in the intro was just perfect. Like, yeah, it's a melting pot. It's a melting pot of all that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we.
This, I love it. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I know it was something to that, but I don't remember exactly. But it definitely, like, I don't know. I don't even want to go on a tangent, but I just love what we do. And I hope that y'all do too, and y'all get something from it. Y'all can laugh. Y'all can be like, dang, change something that maybe you were stuck in. Like, I don't know. I want us to grow. Like, we in a room together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in a room with your best friend, and you like, bro, let me tell you about this or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's just, I hope y'all feel good on this platform, and I hope it's nothing. I don't know. I just hope y'all enjoy it. That's my thing. I ain't gonna go on a rant, but I just hope y'all enjoy it.
That's cool. So,
but yeah.
So besides the breakthrough or whatever you want to call it, as far as like our adventure over the weekends, what was your recap on episode 3? Episode 3, negative coworkers. What'd you get out of that? Like anything we need to tighten up on? Anything we need to?
No, episode 3 was funny. I think it's because we did the first one and then we stopped and then we redid it because we don't edit stuff. Like we don't go clip stuff off. We truly are real, raw, and authentic.
Yeah, you getting that thing.
Oh, you getting that thing. That's why you're gonna get them bloopers because I'm just like, yeah, we real, raw, and authentic. You gonna hear it's basically the same thing in a way, but it's funnier because literally ADHD activated immediately.
Yeah.
But episode 3, man. I always say I like our stuff. I'm a big fan of ours. I'm our biggest fan. Yeah, definitely. So I don't know. You answer that first.
Recap on episode 3. I thought we was really in our bag. So like episode 1, as we keep saying, like that was done growth, in mid June or
June or July.
July of last year, where we were just on here just saying whatever. Like we just. Like we was a little too real, raw, and authentic. For real. You know what I mean? Well, I don't even say a little too real, raw, and authentic, but we was just on here really getting the feel of it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then episode 2, you seen the growth or whatever, and we got to introduce ourselves, introduce how we got this started. In episode 3, I really felt like that's how this podcast is going to, come about through episodes. So I'm just like, yeah, man, we that really had me like, yo, we in our bag on the direction of how our podcast is going to go. So that's what I got out of episode 3.
Yeah, episode 3 was definitely dope. I love going back to listen to that too. Cause I'm like, man, like you said, you can just see the growth and you can just see like, okay, this is us. This is what we do. So it finally like, I don't know, it feels natural, feels great. It was good. Yeah. I don't know. I love everything that we do. So y'all gonna be like, girl, you can't love everything. I do. I love everything that we do. So yeah, that's me. That was my take on episode 3.
Okay, you want to get into the word on the streets?
That's you?
I think that's me. You want me to do the word on the streets today?
You can do that.
All right, let me go ahead and let's jump into the word on the streets.
What it do?
So the word on the street, it's 3 words.
Okay.
We're gonna go with 3 words today.
Let's get it.
We're gonna go with execute, grind, and hustle. So as far as execute, you need to stop talking, put your plan into effect, and make things happen.
Say that.
As far as grinding, you need to perform repetitive actions over and over to achieve your goal.
Okay.
And then last but not least is hustle.
Yep.
You know, to have the courage, confidence, and self-determination to work hard for what you want in life. So for us, man, we finally executing.
Yep.
Like, we've been executing since last June.
Yep. But
You know.
actually, like, consistent execution.
Yeah, like we putting out material. We finally said, all right, we executing. Let's put this out.
Exactly.
January 1st, regardless, we putting it out. So I feel like we've been executing.
For sure.
I mean, look, we on episode 4, so we
Exactly.
execute. You know what I mean? And then grinding. You know, we been in here grinding. Hey, big shout out to Queen Shay B. She been killing it with the clips.
We gotta do a lot more,
Keep
though.
grinding. Hey,
But
we're gonna keep
on.
grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely gonna keep grinding, and you know, hustling, right?
Yeah.
So right now we in our hustle mode.
For
with,
sure.
hey, y'all want to come do a panel discussion? Are we ready for panel discussions? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. We own it. Let's do it.
Let's
So
do
yeah,
it.
we're gonna keep trying to gain our followers and keep putting out content. We're gonna keep hustling.
Exactly.
So hey, execute, grind, and hustle, y'all. Like anybody, any entrepreneurs or anybody who want to start
Anything.
I want to start a podcast. I want
Yeah.
to start a YouTube channel where I'm just explaining how to do makeup. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you can do it.
You
know
can
what I mean?
do
You just
it.
got to execute. You got to grind. You got to hustle. It's
Yeah.
like, man, hey, 2 years ago, I wouldn't even think we would have been here by now. Like, just think me personally, like, I just talk,
Yeah.
talk, ideas flowing, writing ideas down,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have never imagined being here right now. But finally, when it was like, man, execute this plan.
For
You know
sure.
what I mean? Like, get your grind on, hustle. So
My thing is, I don't want us to do the shoulda, coulda, woulda no more. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right,
I've always
yeah.
said that when I was younger. Like, I don't want to do shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's the reason why I wanted to do what I wanted to do when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think about it now, like, I can actually say I got shoulda, coulda, woulda stories.
yep.
And
Same.
I don't want no shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, I don't want that. So that's why I'm glad that we are moving and we're grinding, we're executing, we're hustling, because we get one life to live, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm ready to just, that dream
Right.
that was inside of you, that's why I'm ready. I'm ready for that. I'm excited for that. So I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Yeah. We got to keep on. We got to keep hustling. You know.
Hustling for
and,
sure.
you
I'm
know,
a hustler,
we said we want to
baby.
have X amount of fans. This, you know what I mean? Like, okay, Jay
It
Z.
ain't where I've been, but where I'm about to go. I just want to love you.
I like it. Okay, tuned in. Is that what you tuned in to?
Nah, but when I hear words, I start singing the songs.
Yeah.
But no, for real, y'all keep grinding. If
Keep
you got
grinding,
something, the dreams. That's where I feel like talking about that conference. Like, it just makes you think, like, man, those dreams that you always wanted, or as a kid you felt like. That's where it just made me feel really happy. I really feel like a whole teenager in that place. Like,
Yep,
just
going back
like-
to episode 3. Yeah, the
Yeah.
inner child was like, yo, we doing what we want to do without the adult.
Exactly.
Like, yo, kill that dream.
Yeah.
You know, you need to
And not stop
fall in line.
fall
like,
in line and not stop worrying about what everybody say about you. You know what I'm saying? Even with like people that are really close to you or whatever. I think I've learned that, and I'm excited for that, because I'm no longer like, let me wait for. Well, I don't want to make them to feel this way or somebody. I'm so sick of being in that. So I'm
waiting
glad.
for the perfect
waiting.
time and all that. Like that,
No.
waiting for the perfect time to have you behind.
Oh my God.
Like,
you will be shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh, I
shoulda,
coulda.
woulda, yeah.
I shoulda, but I had the time, but I didn't do it because it wasn't perfect enough. It's no such thing as perfect. So we need to get out of our heads with the perfect. Trust, because I've been there. But
Oh, absolutely.
no, I don't know. I just feel so good. I'm happy. But anyways, your dreams.
Ooh, yeah.
You was talking about some dreams.
Some dreams. When the last time you had a
dream.
dream? And I'm talking about a dream as far as like
You go to sleep and
you
dream.
go to sleep, you wake up in the cold sweat, like, oh man.
Isn't it crazy? But I think I heard it was a bad thing. Like, I don't really dream.
No dream. What's the last dream you remember? You ain't got no dream when you was 7 years old. You're like, yeah, hey mom, I wet the bed. Your parents was like, what? Like, why are you wetting the bed at 7 years old, 8, 9 years old? And you like, oh, I had a dream where I was going to the bathroom and I pooped, and there was
Not
no
the
more.
poop.
There was no more toilet paper, so I woke up because there was no more toilet paper, and there's poop in the bed.
So I had the pee one. I had
none of
the,
them
you know,
dreams?
the dream, the pee, like you're dreaming that you're peeing, and then it's like, oh, okay, I think I'm peeing type thing. I've had that, but I ain't,
Oh, you
as
must
an
have been
adult.
drunk, huh? It's one of them drunken stupors out
No, it
all
was
night
not.
clubbing.
I
Got
don't know how to
home,
be.
passed out, and woke
No.
up like, oh man,
I
I just peed all in this man's bed. How am I gonna get? I'm gonna get out of this. All right, I know what to do. Wake him up and blame him. I'm like, yo, hey Ray, you just peed in the bed.
Yeah.
No.
No, I have no. I'm for real. Like, oh, I think it's bad though, because I think I read on it like you should not have dreams. I guess, but I don't dream. I think it's more of a daydream when I'm up and I'm actually like I can see stuff, but not when I'm sleeping though. I just literally not.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right.
What about you though?
You might be half alien or something.
Maybe because I don't worry about.
You just don't
nothing.
remember your dreams, maybe.
That's I want to say that's the main thing. I just don't remember them because I may have something. And I'm like, well, why that seems so familiar? But no, I'm not really I'm like a daydreamer maybe, but not really a like go to sleep and dream.
I just say,
But I heard it was bad though if you don't have dreams
man. So what makes it bad though?
because it makes it seem I don't know. I read it something on it that said it was they think it's bad that when you don't dream. I don't know.
I have to look that up.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Like, cause I don't remember most of my dreams. Like, I don't remember, man, 80, 90% of my dreams. And there might be something later in that day that'd be like, oh, I did have a dream last night. Like, no wonder why I woke up at 3 a.m. Like, yo, what's going on? And I went right back to sleep. Like, yeah, I had a dream about so-and-so or a dream about this. So, and it's crazy when I do dream, it's about 90% of my dreams, I know that I'm dreaming. Like, it's so weird. I don't know if my brain is just so logical to where even when I'm asleep, it's still in a logical state of mind. Like, walking down a, railroad track and I find a bag of money and I open the bag and I'm like, oh, man, it's 100,000 in this duffel bag. Like, man, I need to get this bag and get to the crib. Like, and then, like, I grab the bag and then I'm looking like, yo, which way is home? And then my brain would be like, wait a minute, why are we just on a railroad track? Like, and the next thing you know, I'll wake up. Like, that'd be like 90% of my dreams. But then sometimes I have those dreams where I think they're real. And when I do have them dreams, like I wake up and be like, yo, what does that mean? Like, why did this happen? Like,
Do you look up your dreams?
So every now and then I would get on Dream Bible. Like,
Okay.
man, I had a dream that my 2 front teeth fell out, and I'm sitting there mad, holding my teeth, like, man, how I'm gonna go to work with these teeth out? And I just be salty, like, man, they just fell out for no reason. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
Like, and then
That's
I'll look it
crazy.
up, and I'm paraphrasing, but they be like, yeah, if you dream your 2 front teeth fall out, then you're in your waking life, your real life. You're thinking about something that you can't control. Like and it'd be dope because then you get to deciphering like, yeah, you're right, man.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about, so and so where I can't control how they do this and that,
Yeah.
and So I mean, the Dream Bible is dope.
Wow.
Like it's a website I get on and check out.
Because I know when people used to tell me like, Shay, what you think that mean? I'm like, what? Do I look like the dream interpreter?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do with you right now. I had a dream
You had a dream
the other day,
What you have had the
and I didn't even get a chance to look it up in a Dream Bible, but it's been with me for like 2 days, like
Really?
just thinking about it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I had a dream that me and all my cousins and our kids got together, right?
Okay.
So I had a cousin who passed away in 2020, right? I was close to this cousin. I mean, we kind of drifted off as we became adults, but that was my dog. That was like my big brother. Like, growing up, hey, can I spend the night over Aunt Jackie's house? Because, we got Dre and Stein over there. Like, Stein was like, we was like twins, same age, but Dre was big bro. So, like, man, I had a dream, like, me and my cousins, we all got together. We had our kids together, right? So I pop in and I'm just like, oh, Stein, what's up? You know, give him that, give him a hug. What's up, big dog? You know what I mean? Like, man, we finally got together. Like, go to my cousin Tank. What's up, Tank? Like, what's up, big dog? You all right? Like, yeah, you know, we ain't chopped it up since, 2-3 years ago. So then I'm like, yo, where cousin Vaughn at? Like, where he at? Oh, he ain't make it yet, blah, blah, blah. But then I seen my cousin Dre off in the corner by himself. So I walk over to Dre and I'm like, what's up, cuz? And he's like, what's up, man? I'm just like, man, you all right, man? How you doing? Like, and he just like, I'm good, cuz. He was like, yo, finally got it together. We finally got all the cousins and the kids back together, like our kids, to meet each other or whatever. So like before he passed, he always had this dream and thought like, yo, we need to get all the cousins, like back when we was kids, like we couldn't wait till, Christmas or 4th of July or whatever to like, cause we all kicking it, clowning like
the good old days.
Yeah, so I gave him dap, gave him a big hug. I'm like, I love you, big dog. Like, yeah, man, we finally got this thing together, man. And then one of my cousins came over and was like, who you talking to? So like it was like I was the only one who seen him, and like in my dream I knew he wasn't.
But you seen him? You
alive.
Actually seen him?
Seen him, gave him dap. Like, yeah,
That's
man. I'm just like,
beautiful.
my cousin's just like, man, who you talking to, man? And I ain't say like, yo, I'm talking to Dre right now, but it was just like, I was just like, yeah, man, nobody, man. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
and then I woke up
though.
and I'm just like.
That's like him telling you, like, hey, cuz, you
Like,
doing it. Like, that's type of thing. Like, it made me feel like he's like acknowledging the fact, like, hey, I'm not here, but I see you, cuz.
Yeah, because it be random times where I be on my way to work.
Because y'all was close.
Yeah, especially when we was kids, though. Like, when we became adults, we took two different paths. And yeah, you know how that go. Like, with all the cuz. I got one cuz that's like my little bro where we talk almost every day. Or, you know what I mean? We always talking and kicking it or whatever. But like, the rest of the cuz, I mean, my bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just life forget the life, or you just get caught up in your own life and just,
It's the truth.
maybe just, you don't even hit them up or you don't even make time to kick it or a family event happen.
Exactly.
And, yo, where you at? And it's just like, man, I'm off doing my own thing. I got my own barbecue at the crib. You know what I mean? My bad I ain't make it to, Aunt Rita's or whatever. Too. Yeah. So like, but yeah, man, that
was beautiful.
Till this day, I'm just still like, man, like, and it just felt so real. And that was a dream where like my logical brain didn't decipher it was a dream. You know what I mean? Like,
you said it did.
It didn't. Nah, it just seemed Dre like, oh, okay, Dre here, like. And like I said, in my dream, I knew he wasn't here because like you passed away 4 years, going on 4 years ago.
It's been that long.
Man, it's crazy how time flies. Yeah, because it's like I remember
I
like
thought it was
yesterday.
Like last 2 years, I would have said 2.
Nah,
wow.
It's just like, man,
time be rolling.
Time be rolling.
That's why y'all need to follow them dreams. Follow them dreams.
Yep.
Follow them dreams.
Check in on your family members.
For real.
Man, 'cause you just never know the last time y'all gonna kick it.
You know what? That is so true. I think that's where I'm at in life, where I'm just so calm and at peace because I'm like, man, we got to enjoy it. We got to embrace life. We can't take it for granted because like, oh, I'm going to call him tomorrow. And you don't
Straight
know.
up, yeah.
Because people have done that. You know what I'm saying? People passed away like, bro, I'm going to call you tomorrow. Call you tomorrow and they're not there. They're not able to. Yeah. And I see a lot like when people pass away on Facebook or stuff, and they be like, "Bro, I was literally about to call you. I told you I was gonna call you today. I literally." Maybe someone had called them, and the lady said 2 hours later she tried to call the lady back, and she was gone. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, man, take that time to embrace, love on yourself, your kids, your family. Say hi. And that's why I stopped because I felt like I was the only one always doing that. For my friends, my family, I'm the only one like, hey. And I think I felt some type of way, so I stopped doing that.
Oh, yeah, you really
because
do.
It's just like, I'm breaking my neck to say, how y'all doing? And I can't even get it like, hey, cuz you doing okay? Or hey, person, you doing okay?
Or you don't ever even check in on me. Like
I never. And that's why I quit.
I'm always reaching out, yeah.
And that's why I quit for a lot of people. And people's like, why you just stop? And I'll ghost people sometimes because I'm like, man, I feel like I'm a lover. And so I'm always, hey, and I really do care about people, how they feel and what they're going through. And I just feel like after a while, for those couple years, I'm like, nah. And then I looked like, who actually called to check on me though?
So when you say you're a ghoster.
I have ghosted.
So me, yeah, man, I've been known to, you know what, my energy off. I ain't even about to reach out to people. Like,
Yeah.
I just, I get like, yo, man, you used to send funny videos and blah blah blah, but man, I ain't heard from you in a while. And I'm just like, yeah, my energy off. I don't want to rub off on
Yeah.
you with the negative energy. I'm trying to get, my energy back together. Like,
I gotta need some time for self. Like,
I won't say that I'm ghosting, but yeah.
No, I used to. I ain't gonna even act like I didn't. That's real. Ghosting, yeah. I'm not proud of it, but I did it.
But so like with the ghosting thing, like let's say you in ghost mode, right? Mm-hmm. And let's say it's been 2-3 months, whatever. While you're still actively in ghost mode, and let's just say whoever you ghosted, as far as family or friends, whatever, if they hit you up, are you still in ghost mode or do you respond like, yo, what's up?
If they called or text or something, I wouldn't be ghost mode. I think I would come out of ghost mode. It's just more like I'll go ghost, and then I realize like ain't nobody else gonna come check and ask, and that's when I just gotten to the point where I just really got in tune with myself and stopped worrying about everybody else.
Okay.
And so now I'm able to have that balance where I'm able to still reach out to people, but still like not give them all of my time and attention. Because that's what I was doing the first time, like giving making sure everybody, hey, you good, every week, you good. I would have these little group chats, y'all good, lifting people up, and I'm just like, who lifted me up though?
Yeah, sometimes it feels forced too when you just be like kind of reading not the room, but the text, or you know what I mean, like yo, this low. And I hate to make assumptions, but sometimes you can tell, like, man, you got a whole paragraph of a response. Now it's just like,
now you're like, oh, good. Like,
yep. Nope, I didn't watch the game last night. All right, big dog, I'm gonna go ahead and let you be you, because I understand like life for life, and your energy ain't right, so it's just like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and.
But we got to be able to tell each other that too, so that way you're like, hey, I ain't trying to be. And I think I go back. Like even when I'll tell my best friend, because she was like, 3 years you didn't talk to me on and off type thing. And I'm like, I didn't realize it was that long. It was just the fact that I was in my zone. Maybe I was dating someone at that time, and I was just in my zone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't really reach out. And I feel like sometimes though I really got into that point because people didn't reach out for me. Like I'm that strong friend. I'm her. I'm truly the strong friend. So everybody comes looking to me for advice and everything like that. And then like when I'm just at home and I'm like, oh sheesh, like,
I'm going through it and somebody, I ain't got nobody. Yeah.
And that's where I was like, okay. So I had to learn how to balance that and not be, because ghosting is not cool. Because I definitely will.
On all levels, it ain't cool.
No, back in the day, but
you talking about
I was
friends, or you talking about
friends,
relationships?
I don't have too many relationships. I ain't really big on a lot of relationships, but like the ones, I don't know, they didn't go too far. Yeah, I would say situationships. They didn't go too far. It was just like, bye. Like, and sometimes I couldn't explain it, and it's just like, I gotta go. I just need to go.
You think that's cool though?
It's not.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. I'm not
like
proud of it.
If you do something outrageous, then like, all right, deuces, you blocked on all platforms, all levels.
Like I would leave them to the point they probably like didn't realize what happened. But then like there was a person that did come back and was like, oh, I understood like why you did it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, I don't know. But ghosting is not cool. I have done it. I'm not proud to say that I did, but I definitely have. But I learned how to be like, I'm better with it. A whole lot better. Because like people, like if I think about somebody now, it's like, hey, you good? I thought about you. Hey, leave it at that.
I'm cool with getting ghosted, like on all levels. Yeah. Like some friendships that fizzle out, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's like, oh, okay, like I guess this friendship just came to an end. You got ghosts, it's cool, you know what I mean? Like,
but you just gotta learn, you know what I'm saying? Because you go through like first time when you probably get ghosted or have been ghosted, it'd be like, what?
Yeah, what I do? Like, what I say? Yeah. I'm looking back at the messages like, man, and all I asked you was, how was the weather today in your neck of the woods? And it's 3 weeks later, like, all right, that's what we on?
No, for real.
Cool. You need me more than I need you. You know, you just get the whole like, Like you just
Like,
bigger than
forget
life.
you
Like,
did.
nah, it's just like, oh, this is cool. I get it. Like it.
Yeah.
Some people can't voice
Voice
like
it.
why they cool on you, so it's easier for them to ghost
Oh
you.
yeah,
Like so.
that was me. Like communication. Like even though I love to talk, when it is certain things, I'm like, I don't feel like I gotta explain it. So therefore, I'm like, bye, because I don't feel like I have to explain it, or I don't feel like I gotta explain it to a grown man at that age. Because I am not trying to raise a grown man. That's not what I'm trying to do. And I feel like, in one of those situations was like that. I'm just like,
What about groom a grown man?
isn't that the same thing?
Well, as raising them?
Yeah,
No, I think it's two different
a
things.
little different.
Like grooming them, like you get you a little young whippersnapper, and you just
Not the
you
whippersnapper.
just grooming them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. Like, I just need you to come whole, healed, and know what you about and what you want to do in your life.
what if they come, 3/4 healed,
Hell no.
half whole,
Hell no.
and like you
can.
just see like, yo,
I don't want to see
he
no
just need a
potential.
little
I don't want it.
guidance.
I've done potential. I'm good. So for me, you need to be healed and whole. Know what you want. Know what direction you're trying to go to. Like, I don't know. Like, that's what I feel like. For me, that's what you need to be on. Like, and that's just for me. Everybody is different at different stages in life. I'm at the point in my life where
Are you whole, healed, and all that good stuff? Keep it a buck. Don't cap, as these young bloods say. Don't cap. You whole and healed and all that good stuff.
I would say
Give us a percentage.
Yeah,
let's
I'm
go.
gonna say
Or give us a scale.
85%. I would say about 85%. It's funny because I actually was talking to myself about this because I'm just like, I would say about 85%. There's still more work for me to do.
Okay, so with that being said,
Yeah.
if a gentleman comes up to you, he check mark all the X's and O's, all that good stuff, and he's only about 85%. Is it a go, or you still like, yo, go ahead and keep it moving, big dog? I'm good on you.
We could probably be friends. I wouldn't take it nowhere else though until we are like he can actually say he's healed and whole, and I can honestly say that.
So it'd be a situationship type friends.
I wouldn't even be a situationship. We ain't put nobody in no situation. We just gonna be cool. Like, and if it, we just gonna be cool. For me, I don't have time for just anything. Like, it was a video that I seen, and like I don't entertain people. Like, it's crazy because back in the day I did entertain people. Now I don't even entertain nobody. My phone is probably the driest it's ever been in my life.
Oh Lord,
And that's
we about
real.
to get somebody in the comments like she capping.
You can go ahead and whoever go on there, I will pull up receipts. Listen, I don't mind, but no, I'm not. I don't entertain nobody, and I feel good because I don't want that. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the.
Okay, that's what's up.
I don't entertain.
So what you tuned into?
Oh, what I'm tuned into. So yeah, I've been really like a grown up. I've been growing up. But I tuned into I listened to the audiobook.
You Are a Badass.
There you go. I was about to say Think Like a Badass, but You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. I think that's her name.
Okay.
So that is, listen, just my journey from this being healed and whole and love and embracing myself and loving everything about me. Like, she definitely was dropping some gems.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yo, can you spit some of them gems that she was
Yeah,
dropping?
we're gonna go ahead and grab this phone and spit them for you.
All right, let's spit them gems. You
Okay,
are a
let's see.
badass. I got that in my cart.
No, you need to go ahead and.
I got so many books that I'm like, I'm gonna read this book and I'm gonna read that book. I don't like reading like 4 books at once.
I don't know. So, but with self-help books, I call them self-help books.
I hate that word for 'em,
I hate
but
them,
yeah.
but it is they are
But yeah,
though.
it's
But sometimes you
motivational.
can't read straight through those. Sometimes you like The Power Now. I couldn't read that straight through. Like The Power Now,
You gotta keep going back. Like you read the chapter and you go back and reread it. Type.
Or no, I would just randomly skip all over. Skip all over. So that is the type of book for that. Because The Power Now, yeah, you just skip through the book.
So are you you like the audio books? Like I've never read an audio book.
So I was not, because I love the physical. Like I love the
Same.
physical, be able to touch, highlight like you said.
Exactly,
So I
yeah.
love that. But when you're like always busy, you gotta pick up a kid, do this. You most of the time you're in a car or the headbuds is on. So I like them more.
I might, you know what? I might not to cut you off. I apologize,
No.
but like, man, tonight at work,
Try
little,
it.
you know, a little 12-hour shift tonight.
Nothing major.
How long is a book as far
That
as
was
audio?
7 hours and some change.
Man, I might hop on there.
No, for real.
I might get the audio
Get
joint
you.
and listen to it.
Because and her voice is really good though. Like
It's the
she's
actual
animated.
author
Like
doing
it's
it,
the
or she-
actual
oh,
author.
okay.
On Spotify, it's the actual author. So I don't know how it is on Apple.
Probably on all platforms, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's dope. So she's dope. So I'm gonna read a couple, but the one is if you are depressed, you are living in the past.
Okay.
If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. And I love that because I feel like
Ooh,
in my
say
life,
that again. We need a rewind on
okay,
that one.
rewind. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. And that's so true because I feel at peace. Like I haven't had that
Ooh, I like
anxious.
that.
I haven't
Yeah.
felt depressed. And I know that I can be, because like I'm telling you, I diagnosed myself with adult ADHD.
All
But
right,
I
Dr.
can feel
Google
it.
over here.
Exactly.
Sometimes
But
I
can
hate
tell.
doing that. Because you would be looking up
Then
some
you go
stuff
down a
and then it's
wormhole
just
like,
like,
oh my God, I got 17 cancers.
That's what I was just about to go. Like, oh, I got testicular cancer. I don't know what happened. And you're just like, dog, you didn't jerked off way too much this week. Like, you good, bro. Like, yeah, you're a little sore because you went a little,
Went hard in the
you
paint.
went too hard this week, bro. Like, what is you
so
doing,
weak,
man?
I'm
You just-
hot.
we were just here 12 hours ago. What? It's like, oh man, all right. I went
so
on
weak
Google.
with
Like, I got the cancers in the testicles. I need to hit the doctor up.
Oh, weak, y'all. He is crazy.
All right, my fault. I
No,
should have
but that's
taken it that
the
way.
truth.
But yeah, that's what the doctor
But it's
Google.
true,
but
though.
go ahead with your self-diagnosis,
No,
though.
so
Like,
I
yeah.
know because
Oh,
I just
yeah.
realized certain things about myself, and I'm like, I already kind of felt like that anyway. So I feel like I don't know, but whatever. But I definitely felt those symptoms of ADHD because I'll be cool, then I was like, yeah.
Activate 2-year-old, 5-year-old for today.
No,
but
for real. And I'm like, okay, girl. And it's funny because I'll be around my friends and we laughing and joking and like, bro. But it's just my natural energy though. So, oh well. But I'm good. Anyways, so another one she says is, we are all perfect in our own magnificent, fucked up ways. Laugh at yourself, love yourself and others, rejoice in the cosmic ridiculousness.
Can I get another rewind?
Rewind.
You gotta hit that rewind button. Yeah.
We are all perfect in our own magnificent, fucked up ways.
Ooh, I like how she added
I loved it.
the fucked up word in there.
Listen, laugh at yourself, love yourself and others, rejoice in the cosmic ridiculousness. I love it.
Yeah.
For real, because we all are perfect in our own way. Fucked up.
I like to
way.
go back. Can we go back to
Let's go
the
back.
first joint with
So,
the
yes.
depression,
Yeah.
the anxiety, and that peace?
Yeah,
So obviously we don't want to live in a depressive state.
correct. That's like we're focused on
Anxiety
the past.
state. I mean, anxiety is. I would say it's a bad thing for the
Yeah.
most part.
But it can be used for good.
I'm about to say, like, you just anxious for the future.
Exactly.
Like, you got the potty platform going, and
Yeah.
you're just like, man, we could do big things with this. So
Yep.
you're anxious to because I know with our platform, like, this thing take off, it do what it do. Man, we already talked about helping
Oh, for sure.
mad people. Like, so, we just anxious.
We are anxious
to get
to
to
do
that point to
part.
just be like, oh man, let's take $1,000 and just go give it to the homeless,
Exactly.
or just, anybody know somebody who really needs some help. Let's just go ahead and,
Help 'em out.
take this and help them
Listen.
out. But I love the peaceful part.
The peaceful part.
Like, I got this, I guess you can call it a flawed way of thinking. At least that's what I call it. Where people like, man, what makes you happy? How could you be happy? And I'm just like, man, I really don't have an answer for that because I don't look for happiness. Like, of course, I think happiness as moments. We have
Yeah.
our happy moments. We're like, oh, we're going to Jamaica. Let's go on
Yeah.
this cruise. You happy, you're on cloud 9, endorphins going, and you come back and it's just like, oh,
yeah, here you are.
back to work, 12 hours, let's get it, or whatever,
Yeah.
But like, I don't look, for the happiness thing. I just want peace, man. If I can just ride on just that
Listen.
peaceful wave, like, I know I'm gonna have my happy moments. I'm not gonna dwell on it too long, but because sometimes I mess my happy moments up when I'm feeling happy and good. But then the way my brain works is I just be like, oh, we happy now, but guess what? You already know that unhappy phase is right around the corner, so I can't enjoy it as long as I want. As far as the unhappy stages, the depressive stages, it's just like, we can't stay here too long, bro. Like let's work our way up out of here the best way we can. And sometimes I might be in there longer than I am the happy stage. Man, if I can find that yin and yang to get to that peaceful stage, just
you will
a good just vibration of peacefulness. I don't want the vibration to get so high to where like I come crashing all the way down. Like I come crashing down to peaceful, and it's like, oh no, what are we doing? We're going way below. And next thing you know, I'm at work and my coworker's like, what's up, man? You usually happy and laughing, and you just a little quiet today. I'm just like, y'all, you can tell. Like, man, I could tell. Like, usually I'm the one who you could never tell. I don't wear it on my face. I still laugh, ha ha, he he, and deep down inside, I'm like, man, I wish that semi truck would have got me up out of here on the way to work. Like, but now, like my coworkers, like, man, I work with some dope coworkers, like where. Wow, we got this 12 hours, but it's dope that some they can see like, yo, what's up, man? And it's just like, man, let me work through this, man. I'm gonna be a little quiet for the first 2-3 hours of the shift, but I promise you, I'm gonna bounce back and we gonna get back on the ha ha he he's. Even if we having a worse day at work, we gonna still laugh about it. But I really want to train my brain to just really ride that peaceful wave, even in relationships. Like females, like I'm just trying to make you happy, and it's just like, man, you can't make me happy.
No,
man.
but you know what? Honestly, nobody can make nobody happy. It don't matter. It don't matter if that person, he's right there. It doesn't matter. You have to be happy with himself before you go, well, he makes me happy, girl, because that ain't nobody's job. My job ain't to make you happy. Your job ain't to make me happy.
You can't rely on other people. I'm talking about friends, family,
anybody,
like
just in life.
Because humans will let you down. I'm gonna let you down as a friend. Like, yo, T, you clipped them videos? What happened was got off work and I got my daughters and you like, yo, did you watch the game last night? Yeah, I caught the first half. It's just like, all right, you caught the first half, but then clip. But I'm just saying, as an example, people gonna let you down. So when you put your happiness in somebody else, friends, family, co-workers, whatever the case may be,
they can be always able to fluctuate it. Because they're gonna be able, if you allow yourself to think about somebody, them controlling your happiness, you're gonna always be let down. Like you said.
Like to bring it back around to like, the ghosting and all that, and you just like, man, I'm pouring into like, yo, you good, and then when you kind of not good, and you like, man, like ain't nobody hitting my line, like, and you pouring your, I won't say happiness, but for this example, happiness into them hitting you up, and you just like, man, nah, you gotta make yourself happy, hey.
Learn to be at peace. And I think that's where I'm at. Like, I'm just all the way there. Like, I don't let people bother my peace. I don't care how close, far away we are. I don't let nobody bother my peace no more. Like, I'm truly like...
That's what I'm talking about. Wrap that up, man. Yeah, no matter what it is.
No matter.
Like relationships, all that. Like, we getting to know each other and it don't work out, and then next thing you know, like, oh man, I feel bad, man. Man, like, you know what?
We gotta learn to be in tune with ourselves, like all the way just in tune and in love with yourself. Like I said at the conference. So for me, like I'm truly in love with myself. So you might look at me, I'm tall, I'm skinny, my eyeballs big, my teeth may not be the straightest. Okay, listen. I don't give a hell if you don't like that about me. That's not my, like, I gotta worry about what they think about me. I never was like that as growing up anyway, because my mom always threw confidence into me. So I never really cared about people. But then in life, I got a little older and I got a little entangled into what people thought of me.
Right.
But now I'm back to that, like, nope, I'm completely in love with myself. And that's where I just like, man, I just want people to be in love with themselves. Like, it's another one more thing and we gotta go.
Okay.
I know.
Nah, we good money. Money.
If I can find it real quick, but
you are a badass. Check that out, y'all. I'm gonna listen to it at work today. I'm still gonna buy the book and still do what I do, but just for work purposes, yeah.
So this one says...
no, I'm not going to listen to it at work. I'm just going to do my job.
That's going to work diligently. So I think this is the one. Imagine what our world would be like if everyone loved themselves so much that they weren't threatened by others people's opinions or skin colors or sexual preferences or talents or education or possessions or lack of possessions or religious belief or customs or their general tendency to just be whoever the hell they are.
Okay.
Imagine we're in a world where everyone loves themselves. I feel like that because people love themselves, they wouldn't be so concerned about what everybody else doing.
Not even, yeah, that, and if people love themselves, they won't project their, I hate myself, so I'm going to just, look
put
at
that
you and be
energy
like,
out
man, you're skinny. Look at you. You're a bean pole, and you're just looking like, yo, okay, like, and you're not. But like, why are you? Yeah, so.
Because I think about kids at school.
Yeah.
Because I think about kids in school. You think about kids in school, and they like. So my son is tall and skinny too, and they be like, "Mama, they call me skinny and this and that." I'm like, "So, well." And my thing is, they talked about God. What you think they gonna talk about you? So that's one of my things I say to him too. But I'm just like, those kids, their parents are not putting love into them, so they don't know. They just know to talk about somebody because they don't have that love inside of them. That's why I'm like, no, love. You gotta love, because there gonna be moments where you're gonna be in a room and people be like, "Ooh, she ugly. Look at her."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
you can't
he
be like, "Oh
think
my
he
God."
all that.
No.
Or who she thinks she is wearing that fedora hat.
Right.
It's just like, man, why are you?
Nah, for me, I don't know. We got on a tangent for real, but I'm like, man, I just love. You gotta love yourself. Like all the flaws, all the jacked up. I know I hear my friends yell like, my stomach in the way. I'm fat. Embrace it. If you fat right now, this is where you at. If you skinny right now, if you jacked up right now, you in a fucked up place right now. Embrace it.
Yeah, she been telling me that for the last month.
Seriously.
Like embrace it, T.
No,
like,
for real. Embrace who you are, and then you continue to get better. And like that's where that peace comes from. And it's like, I'm worried about what you talking about. Like I literally step in a room. I'm already 6 feet tall, honey. I slide some heels on real quick, baby.
6'5", let's get it. They like, yo, why ain't you in the WNBA?
Do it for real. Like, nah. I'm so in love. I want y'all to love yourself. I'm just like, be at peace. Find that peace.
Find that inner peace. I like that.
That is.
So you got the quote of the week for us? Or?
The quote of the week. I done use all the quotes from her. I done use 73 quotes, but we got more though.
That was your tuned in. All right, yeah, let's get a quote of the week.
Okay, we are.
Gave
So
a tuned in quote of the week.
So I like this one. So if you're serious about changing your life, you'll find a way.
Yep.
If you're not, you'll find an excuse. And we've done that.
1,000%. Hey, I got COVID, so I had it last month, and I ain't hit the gym in a while, so I'm just waiting for the little COVID cough to go away, and I'm back in that thing 7 months later. Like, what? What do you
still got
you
COVID?
still got the? No, I just got the little, I got a little drainage in the lung. The cough gone away, but I got a little drainage, little mucus build up, so. I'm just waiting till that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Again, if you're serious about changing your life, you'll find a way. If you're not, you'll find an excuse. And we know it's millions of freaking excuses that we give.
Exactly.
But yeah, you said you about to say, turn it back. What were you about to say?
Oh, nothing. I'm just saying I like that. Yeah. Like it's just as simple as that.
Yeah.
Like that quote was nice and simple. And
yeah,
bars on top of
for
bars.
real.
So.
Y'all gotta read that book. Read the book, listen to the book, but you are a badass because it definitely gives you some motivation, some rejuvenation. Yeah. So what was yours? Did you have a tuned in?
Oh yeah,
Like we
I kind of
just talking.
Yeah.
Like we probably like 7 hours into this.
I don't even want to say what my tuned in was because it was like light work. Like my tuned in was. I ain't even gonna play it, but maybe we'll put it in here. But my tuned in was it was something simple as, man, I watched this video 77 times in a row. And it was just this lady on the VR set running into the
stove. And she broke it.
Yo, I don't know why that just it made me laugh. And
that was my
I
last
love
night.
laughing. I love joking. I love and it just I don't know. It just had me crying.
No, y'all have to see all the VR videos because them mugs is hilarious.
So that's why I'm tuned in to getting one of them.
Yo,
I'm like,
I think
I'm gonna get one
you
for
need to.
me and my daughter. It's like, Cause just the lady was like, what did she say after she? Cause I thought, I'm like, she had to break her orbital
kneecap.
bone or something, man. I thought she hit her face. She was like, oh my, what did she say? I forget what she said.
Oh my God. I think that's what she said.
yeah,
'Cause she
she
busted
just-
the glass out the stove.
It was like my mom's first time using VR was
She
a
went
disaster.
full throttle. But that VR though, I'm telling you, I've done the VR. And it's like, I'm telling you, I did the one where we went downstairs and then you was on the elevator and the spider comes and I just fell on the floor like, ah! And then my son, he just threw his off. He threw it off like, he ain't coming to get me. So as the spider's approaching him, he just takes it and throws it off. This is my 5-year-old. He throw that mug off. My 9-year-old, he just like, bruh.
This ain't it. This ain't real.
this
I'm
ain't
about to
right.
kick this in his face.
Bro, that stuff, like, try it. You gotta try it.
Oh, I think
for
I got
sure.
a big enough living room
No.
where, you know.
Oh, yeah, you just have to move
I
them
might
chairs.
be
But
able to tackle somebody from not running into the wall, but you know, I'm gonna be there like a referee. Like, oh, they about to run into the TV.
Because it
Run into the
will.
TV.
That is so lifelike. It is wild, but it's really fun. But them videos
Okay.
do be freaking hilarious. The one dude that was fighting, like he was playing the boxing game, and he punched a hole in his wall, and he was full throttle, like he was woo, woo, like whooping on him.
Yeah.
And he whooped that wall though. He definitely did. He tore that wall up.
Had to drywall the wall. You get the drywall to fix the wall because I done beat up a
What happened
VR
here?
boxer. Yeah.
The VR boxer.
Yeah,
But
I'm
no.
gonna have to- I think
I gotta
want
watch
one
that
for
video
real.
though, because it's freaking. It's funny because he watched it today and I watched it yesterday, and I'm just kept and literally mine's is on repeat, just cracking up. Like, bro,
'Cause
she
it's-
went full throttle though. Like, girl, where you going?
Cause I'm looking for a tuned in. Like I had a tuned in I wanted to do, but I was
Yeah.
like, man, let me make sure this is the one I want to do.
Yeah.
But then finding that, she just like, what is you laughing at? And I'm just like, yo, all right. And then it just kept repeating, and I'm just laughing harder and harder, trying to show her like, all right. And you like, yo, I checked that out yesterday.
No, last
Like,
night I was crying because I
Mom
was just
Dukes
like,
was
bro,
wildin'.
what? And that full throttle, and just because I've experienced the VR, and my son has one, and it's wild.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just
wild.
like, yo, if this thing is making him do that, I need one.
No,
Like, it's really taking you out of reality. If you she did a full sprint in the kitchen.
Definitely
Like, you know you in the kitchen.
But the
But
thing
you
is,
full
you
sprint.
know you're in the kitchen, but when you have this on, it literally, this takes over your brain. Like,
Yeah.
it literally takes over. Like, bro, you make me want to be like, I'm bringing my baby's thing over so you can experience
Yeah.
this, because it's dope. But it's also dope too because you can look at, like, I think we looked at Rome. So like you put on a little VR thing and you look and you're like, oh, you're in Rome, seeing the video, people and the it's dope. So yeah.
All right. You got anything else you want to add to this episode before we go ahead and
Shut it
get
down.
up out of here?
No, y'all, but can y'all go and follow us, like us, subscribe us, and then the merch store. So all those things are down there, but definitely follow us. We hope you enjoyed this episode. This was like our chill mode, you know. We was coming off our self-care conference. We kind of chill because I was like, this is chill.
Came off a goofy episode
We
3.
definitely
Especially when
did.
y'all hear the blooper one. Like, y'all gonna see what we mean. Like
So we definitely got
Episode-
that balance.
Yeah.
We got
the
crazy
blooper
funny.
one. Oh, go ahead. My fault. Go
No,
ahead.
the crazy funny to the chill. Yeah, but the blooper one is.
Yeah, episode 3, we had a, we did an episode 3, but we felt it wasn't it. Mm-hmm. It wasn't it. So we did an episode 3, and that's the one y'all heard. So when y'all hear this blooper one, the bonus one, whatever we want to call it, it's from episode 3. It was supposed to be the real episode 3 before we said, hey, man, let's shut this down, man. We wildin', man. We need to take our ADHD medicine and try this over again.
But it
But
wasn't
yeah.
even bad. It was actually good. So check
Oh,
that one
yeah,
out.
check
That'll be
that
dropping
out.
out soon. But yeah, just follow, like, subscribe, purchase merch at the merch store.
Leave comments.
Please
But Until
comment.
then, man, we catch y'all next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
It's been a real raw and authentic podcast.
Let's have
go.
a great February.
Let's do it. How episode 4 feel?
It felt like we was floating.
Floating? What's float? What do you mean by
I don't
floating?
know. This felt good. Like, if I like.
Oh man, I need to
Ooh, cool.
we need to get some new seats, man.